Okay, I couldn't wait to um, I couldn't wait till tomorrow to make this video. I wanted to get this video done tonight. Um, and what we're going to start with is the solar flare 7.1, and then the one that followed behind it was 9.05. And those two added together, which is exactly what they have done, is they have come together. Well, when you add those together, it's 16.15. And 16.15 in the Greek is ekteleo, to complete fully. I complete, bring to completion, carry out, perform. And under helps word studies, wholly out, intensifying, to complete, finish, properly finish out, i.e., completely to the end. And if you go down, Luke 14:29, Luke 14:30, what it's talking about is, well, let's just read it. We'll start at 28. For which of you, intending to build a tower, sitteth not down first and counteth the cost, whether he have sufficient to finish it? Lest haply, after he hath laid the foundation and is not able to finish it, all that behold it begin to mock him, saying, This man began to build and was not able to finish. So what's going on here is God is referring to, he's going to complete the work that he started, and he's saying he's getting ready to finish the work that he started. He finishes the work that he starts in us, and he's going to finish the work that he started in the world. So then we go to 16:15 in the Hebrew, and it's gur, chalk or lime. And that may seem odd until we go down and see what it's referring to. Isaiah 27. Okay, so let's go first up here. Lime, from being burned in a kiln, chalk, stone, right? So you're just burning. You got a fire going so hot, you literally burning stone. And then you go to Isaiah 27:9. What is it talking about? So Isaiah 29. By this, therefore, shall the iniquity of Jacob be purged, and this is all the fruit to take away his sin, right? So this is redeeming Israel, taking away their iniquity, taking away their sin. When he maketh all the stones of the altar as chalk stones that are beaten in sunder, the groves and the images shall not stand up. What are we talking about? We're talking about idols. We're talking about building altars to idols, like, say, archways to Baal, 20 feet high, 10 feet wide, and putting them in 1,000 cities. Stuff like that. And let's just keep reading. Yet the defense city shall be desolate, and the habitation forsaken, and left like a wilderness. There shall the calf feed, and there shall he lie down and consume the branches thereof. When the boughs thereof are withered, they shall be broken off. The women come and set them on fire, for it is a people of no understanding. Therefore he that made them, God, will not have mercy on them, and he that formed them will show them no favor. So withered branches, all right? Remember the story about Jesus coming out after arguing in the temple with the Pharisees, and he goes to a fig tree, and the fig tree bore no fruit. And the apostles were like, well, it's not the season to bear fruit. Well, you know what? The fruit that Jesus was looking for, you should be bearing that fruit all the time. There, right? So what Jesus did is he said this tree, that fig tree that he made wither up and die, he took hold of it and he made it wither up and die. He was referring to Israel, that it bore no fruit. And it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord shall beat off from the channel of the river onto the stream of Egypt. Okay, that from the channel of the river, that's talking about the river Euphrates, right? The Greater Israel Project, all the way to the stream of Egypt, the river of Egypt. So he's talking about all that place, and ye shall be gathered one by one, O ye children of Israel. And it shall come to pass in that day that the great trumpet shall be blown. Okay, we know what that is. That's the last trumpet. That's what all these pre-trib rapture people are looking for here today or tomorrow. And they shall come, which were ready to perish in the land of Assyria, and the outcasts in the land of Egypt, and shall worship the Lord in the holy mount at Jerusalem. I want you to think about this. God is going to bring his people. He has not brought them yet. Who brought those people there that are there now? Rothschilds, politicians, people doing things of their own will instead of the direction of God. Where was God? Where was a prophet? Where was a Messiah? Where was a Savior leading them back? No, didn't happen. Those people don't belong there, and they are withered boughs, and they shall be broken off, and the women shall come and set them on fire. Anyways, 1615, you add those two solar flares up. If you can't see the hand of God in these solar flares and in what is happening, if you cannot see this, then you just don't have eyes to see. That's all I can say. God bless. Have a good night.